Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Grand Summoners, and this video will be very quick, and I hope I can make it quick. It's just going to go over the current collab that's going on, and if you can't tell, it is the Shangri La Frontier collab. So the 4 characters you can get is Sanraku, Okotsu, Pencilgon, my favorite one, and Tiger Zero. So they are here, and I can't really say which one's the best one because I don't want to make you guys to go like deep broken scouts. But in case you're wondering, right, Okotsu is probably the worst one, but he's still pretty good. By the way, it's a he, not a she. It's a guy that plays this girl, so just watch the anime. Anime is pretty funny. So Okotsu is here, and we have Pencilgon, who is by far an insane, either a damage dealer or a breaker that you need. So she is probably up there. And then Tiger Zero is just like a overall good unit, but not a must-have. So it's very weird because she can do everything for you. Like you want art gauge, you want damage, you want damage mitigation, or is it mitigation? No, I don't think it is. I think it's increases all allies damage by 100%. Increases all negates. Negate. So she negates. By the way, it's a she, by the way, and it's a very cute girl. You guys should really watch the anime. The anime is pretty funny. Made me laugh. Animation quality is also up there, so there's that. But the best character, in my opinion, would probably everybody would agree it's Sanraku, because Sanraku is basically War God Finn for fire units. He provides the debuffs, he provides buffs, art gauge, damage, and he does a lot. So they all also have unique skills. So if you go to Sanraku, by the way, I had these characters, so I didn't have to do a summon video because I already had all of them, and I had them right before, at the very start when they first came out. However, I didn't start making videos of GS until like months later, so that's kind of sad because I couldn't make a video on it. But just know that I got super lucky with Tiger Zero, Okotsu, and Pencilgon. I think Pencilgon is like what, like one of these suckers. Yeah. Tiger Zero is like LB7. Okotsu is like LB6. Everybody else is like LB5. So I got really lucky. They also have unique skills, but Tiger Zero is pretty much a disgusting one because the first time you activate her super art, deals double the damage and off his arc gauge by 6 for 25 seconds after the second time only. So you want damage? Boom. You want art gauge? Boom. She does a lot. And I mean, she does do a lot. Also, you get to ignore 100% enemy's defense. So she's hitting like a fairy train. We have Sanraku. Fire units damage taken 50% down. So doesn't see, if you don't have like a full fire team, this might not sound too exciting, but it is very disgusting. It is stupidly disgusting if you have other fire units that can stack with each other. Like for example, I think it's Summer Iris. It does something with debuffs, and Priscilla is there too. So if you have all 3 of them, like the DR is gonna be insane. And Okotsu, nothing too crazy. Arc gauge 200 up, and HP recovered by 100% when near death. So only for case you're trying to get that damage in. Sadly, I don't think he has a support slot, so you can't run the spider necklace, I think, or spider or something. Pencilgon is probably like the second best one because of her giant killer. So there's a way for you to do a combo between Chloe and Pencilgon where you get both 200 art gauge and you get your equip back, all your physical equips, by the way. So there's that. So best unit in my opinion is most likely Sanraku. That's if you have them, right? I don't want to force anybody to do multiple scouts right now. Just do one multi. In my opinion, in my perfect opinion, I'd say do one scout and call it a day, because they're gonna give out so many tickets, and you shouldn't really sleep. You really shouldn't sleep on any of these tickets because it's just because they're ticket scouts. You don't have much higher rate than anybody else, but there's a chance, right? And it's free. It doesn't cost you diamonds or anything, so you can just save up your your diamonds for, or crystals for like other scouts, for other characters that are really soon. By the way, if you're curious about the next collab, since Shangri-La came out now, more than likely, and I'm pretty sure everybody already knows this, slime, reincarnated as a slime will be next. So in case you're a fan of Rimuru, Valora, Milim, the other waifus, husbandos, whatever, they're all gonna come in the next collab, and most likely it will be reincarnated as a slime. If it's not, I'll be surprised, but that's my take on it. That's my guess, so don't take my words seriously. I'm just giving my take. But yeah, I'd say farm the tickets and just scout through the tickets, because they give a lot, and I mean a lot, so you shouldn't be really stressed about doing the scouts, like the crystal scouts, because you do get 10 after 5 and 10 days. You also can farm some of the luck you can also farm some of the luck gems, and then again, you keep getting tickets, you get a lot, and you're just farming. Make sure you do all the missions too, make sure you clear them. They're nothing too hard. However it is for you, please let me know. If you go to exploring really quick, I'm gonna go over the equips really quick. The equips you get from part 1 are pretty good. They're like the vorpal choppers that Sunrocker used. Sadly, it's not the other choppers that he used against, because it's the actual choppers, I believe, or the one when he fought, yeah, what's that boss called? It's like one of the mob bosses. It's like a samurai guy, and he actually has dual chop. It's like the moonlight daggers, something like that. It's been a while since I watched it, so I'm sorry if I stuttered. But yeah, you can actually get a pretty decent equip, a 5-star physical. If the human is a beast, no, the user is a human or a beast unit, increases crit rate about 1% for 10 seconds. So that's pretty decent. That's okay. You also get an evolution, so make sure you get this too, because you can fully enhance it and involve it. So we could get either crit damage up, so it's pretty nice. Skill CT speed 10% up when HP is 9% or more. In case you're trying to spam your skill CT, boom. Evasive rate 5% up when near death. That's probably not the greatest, but you get crit damage up, skill CT up. You also got level 2 of each version, so crit damage up 20% up, evasion rate 10% up, skill CT 20% up when HP is 90% or more. So this equip is pretty decent. I'd say probably farm like 3 max. It's 2 or 3, up to you. It's nothing crazy, right? It's a 5-star physical, and it doesn't really offer too much. It's just there for like a little niche in case you're wanting like a free equip, so you can hand off to a unit in case you're farming Summoner's Road, and that's it. That way you don't waste your best equips on the early stages. For part 2, it does have a decent, I keep going to exchange. It does have a very decent support item, and I like him. It's Pencilgon's earrings. So this one's actually pretty good for your physical damage units. So I have a C because it says in the name. So defense up doesn't matter at all, but it's just the fact that all allies are gauged by 2. It increases all allies physical damage by 20% for 20 seconds. So that is pretty good. And then if you evolve it, you actually get something more. So I can scroll down over here. Yeah. So we have the best one I think would be attack up, because you do have some unit XP. And unlike the part 1, this one doesn't have like a level up system. It has like very different. I mean, kind of does, except it has unit XP set up attack up level 2. But then again, it's a support item, and it'd probably be a must-have for many other players if it had that. I don't know. But yeah, unit XP level up level 1. So that's pretty decent in case you're trying to level up any unit. We have blind resistance, magic resistance, level 1, and level 2. So that's pretty good. But the attack up level 1 is, I think, the best one. But yeah, this is a pretty decent 5-star support to farm, and it's pretty a decent one just to have, maybe like a 3 of. I think if I go to equips, right, I think I have a lot. And let me go to a 5-star support, and I think it is, yeah, I had 3. Well, I think I had to sell some because I ran out of storage. By the way, I ran out of storage surprisingly when I was trying to get some other equips from like past events. I needed to increase my storage. I needed to sell something, so I had like 9 of these just because I use them a lot. But now that I have like some of the other equips, it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, these equips are pretty decent. Probably like 3 of the earrings in my opinion, but remember, it's only for physical damage, right? so you can only use it for physical damage dealers. So like I have one with unit XP. So I try to put it in a team that will get the most benefit from this. So be careful. You also have the equips in the actual banner. So we have 3 equips that are pretty busted. We have Pencilgon's lines, and you do get a lot. I mean, a ton of slots, and you don't have to like enhance it. It's already basically fully enhanced. You just gotta upgrade it. I'll show you how soon. So this is pretty nutty because you get so much use out of it. You get fire killer, water killer, earth killer. It gives you so many to the point where you're like, you shouldn't, like, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. It's so much. Then we have Antinomy, and the thing is, these weapon enhancements, they're not a must-have, but they're pretty crazy just to have like multiple of, because you have so much utility in them. You can get whatever you want in them. I do have Antinomy, I do have Pencilgon lance. I have 2 lances, and I have 1 Antinomy. So I'm hoping to get another Antinomy from the tickets, because that's what happened to me last time. I got the weapons through the tickets. If I didn't mention before, farm your tickets, because you may get lucky, like how I did. And then the third one is Fire the Vorpal Soul Collar. Autofill all allies Arcage by 2 for 50 seconds. Increase all allies attack for 20% for 50 seconds. Fire units get an additional 20%. So you do get like a 40% increase. And the thing is, I don't think you would need this anymore, only because you go to exchange, right? Also, I'm hoping you guys got Delta's true weapon, because that was a must-have, but it's gone. Oh no, it's still here. At least I think it is. Probably have it already, but yeah, make sure you get your Delta's true weapon before it goes away. So keep an eye on that. Make sure you get that. Make sure you get it. And back to the Vorpal Collar, you can actually swap it out for this, in case you're wondering. Get all eyes Arcage by 20, increases fire units attack and damage by 30% for 8 seconds. It's on a low second cooldown, like a 30-second cooldown. So it's pretty low. So in case you want like in case you don't get the Vorpal Collar for your fire units, you can actually just get this true equip, and it doesn't matter if you have this unit or not, because you don't really need her. But as this effect, you increase all allies Arcage by 20, so that's the first arch then. And you increase fire units attack and damage by 30%, so you get dual like damage, so you get like double increase on both. So that's pretty good. So I would suggest, if you want to do scouts for the weapons, feel free. But in the end, if the collab leaves and you get that weapon or that equip, boom, you can just exchange it for this. It's still pretty good. Or make sure you get Delta's uniform, because that's pretty a disgusting uniform. So in case you do have the lance and the Antinomy, let's see here. Let me go to one of the lances. So yeah, I have 2. So all it is just enhance, right? You're just basically doing a normal enhancement, and it'll give you slots. So you have 2. So you can click OK. It depends on what you want in your lance, right? If I go to my other one, like, let's see here. Yeah, if I go here, I don't need to enhance it anymore because I got what I want. I could probably enhance it, but I'll probably lose Earth Killer. But let's say I want to enhance it, right? Let's say you have this, you're trying to enhance, trying to get the best one, and it's just a matter of luck, right? And then you keep enchant again, so you press OK. You just keep going until you find one you want, and I want to stick with that one, so you press OK. So it's just a matter of like luck, right? It's a matter of luck and what you can do. But yeah, it's a lot of farming, in case you didn't know, because it does cost a lot. Like, I've been farming for the past, I think, Friday since it came out, all the way to now. I would have uploaded a video yesterday, but I had to go to sleep early because I had to work at like at 2 a.m. today. Technically, yeah, today. And yeah, it was terrible. I went to work at 2 a.m. in the morning. Oh man, it sucks. I mean, what else can I do, right? It's work. I can't really say no to it, But at least I'm trying to pump a video out for you guys, so there's that. But yeah, the luck gems aren't too much, but they do reset. So technically, you could get a luck 120 unit. Only one. So do keep in mind if you do farm the event, because make sure it's a unit that you like. So if you have 2 of the Shangri-La characters you pull, let's say you pull all 4, right? I would suggest whatever unit you like. I like Pencilgon, so I maxed out my Pencilgon luck 120 when it first came out, right? So it's strictly up to you, you know. I'm not gonna force you to do, hey, do Stagger 0. No, don't do it. Don't do Pencilgon. No, I'm not gonna force any of that. It literally depends on what you have, right? And even if you don't pull these units, you know, for now, you know, it's best this is best to farm the luck gems, and that way when it comes back and then you get lucky, well, boom, you can actually luck 120 2 units this time instead of 1. So it's a win-win. So just keep an eye out, you know, not trying to force anything, but yeah, make sure you farm because they are expensive. They are extremely expensive. Oh, and make sure you farm your evolve too, in case you need it. But yeah, these are expensive. Like everything in this collab is expensive. So I highly suggest you do what you can. You can actually just do multiplayer and just farm that way. And I think you do get rewards for playing multiplayer, so just that. But yeah, that's pretty much my take on it. I mean, all these units are fantastic. I use Sunraku, even though he's not like a luck 120 unit, or he doesn't have 4+. None of these units have 4+s actually. But yeah, just do what you can, you know. Do what you can, do what you want. I'm not gonna force anything, but I really highly suggest you farm the tickets first, then doing your actual scouts. That way you save your crystals and you might get lucky in tickets. But again, I can't really say anything, you know, it's up to you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. I just wanted to give my own take on it. Now, I'm sorry I couldn't do a summon video because I already had these units, but good luck on your summons. If I didn't say that before, good luck on your summons. Enjoy the collab because the collab is actually fun. If you read the story, it's pretty freaking funny. The story is pretty funny because the boss, oh god, I'm gonna spoil. But in case you don't read the story, so in the episode 1 where Sunraku kicks like an elf in the face, I believe she is the boss or the villain in this story of the collab, which is hilarious to me. I just find it really funny. So I didn't want to spoil, or in case you did, I'm sorry. But I hope you guys enjoyed this collab. You know, read the story, it's funny, I like it. But nonetheless, guys, thanks for watching. We're at almost 150. We're like about halfway to 200, or well, basically 300 actually. I keep thinking halfway to 200, but we're actually at 140 something. So that to me, it's pretty freaking crazy, and I'm really glad you guys are enjoying this video. Again, I'm trying to make my videos or my channel more diverse. You know, Marvel Rivals on the side, Pokemon on the side, doing Grand Summoners on the side. You know, just keep you guys entertained. So do what you guys want. If you guys have any more questions or you're stuck somewhere, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll try to respond to it. But nonetheless, guys, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you guys next time. Alright, guys, peace.